My Frosty melted enough so I can drink it through a straw.
Ooh. All right, you know what? Since we did that episode, I have now had Wendy's multiple times since that tier list episode.
Oh, yeah!
I would move it up to maybe A tier.
See? You
See?
see? Well,
We
you don't
don't
see
see
it.
Yeah, so if you were mad at my take on Wendy's, it has changed. Wendy's is good. I like Wendy's. They're pretty good. I've had multiple different items from their menu. I have had the Frosty. I've had the drinks. It's good.
Just ate my spoon.
He ate my spoon.
He burnt my shake.
He burnt my shake.
Anyway, roll the intro. That's it. That's all we got. Welcome back, everybody, to another exciting web-filled episode
Thwip.
of Two Peas in a podcast.
Yes. Webfield. We have seen it. I know we are super late to this.
This is your Republican senator's 67th favorite podcast.
Hey. There it is.
And
Yeah.
your Democrat's third.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, keep going. Go ahead. Don't mind me.
Guys, we are just getting back from finally seeing Spider-Man Brand New Day. Now, we just got back from the theater
Yes.
seeing, because it's a brand new day for Spider-Man, because we saw Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Yes, we did. We
And
have
we're
now
here to talk
seen
about
it. We are way too late.
Yeah, you probably all have seen the movie except for us by now.
Yeah.
You could have reviewed it for us.
Yes. But somehow
You trying to
I
work freelance?
avoided spoilers.
Really?
I did. I avoided spoilers.
I did not,
Well,
unfortunately.
I avoided most stuff about this movie. I really tried to fix my algorithm on Instagram to avoid everything. There are a few things I got spoiled for that we'll get into when we talk about it.
I do want to shout out Steve Lacy for spoiling something for me. Thank you,
Nice.
Steve.
Shout out Steve.
And I seen him in the soundtrack, like listed songs on the soundtrack,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, oh, no wonder he was involved with the premiere because he made a song for this. So shout out to Steve Lacy for spoiling something for me.
Nice.
I'll get into that, but
Yeah, are we gonna do a spoiler section? I think we could just go into spoilers.
we
been
can
out
just
for
go
so
into.
long.
It's been out for when did it come out? The 31st.
It's been out for like 2.5 weeks now. By the time this episode comes
Yeah,
out.
fuck it. Let's just spoil it.
Yeah, we're going in full spoilers. So if somehow you
Full
have not
speed.
contributed to the $1.3 billion this movie has made, if you have not contributed to that, please go watch it first.
Go watch it and then come right back
Then
here.
come back. And then on your drive home after you watch it, listen to this in the car.
Yes,
with your
exactly
eyes
what he
closed.
said. With your eyes closed
And
while driving.
Yes, and imagine you're with us having this conversation in this very office.
On a highway.
Preferably, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you can only what if we had that? If you could only listen to the podcast if you were going 48 miles an hour or over.
When this baby hits 48 miles per hour, you're gonna hear some serious shit.
It's like speed. Like if the bus stops, it blows up. But if your car stops, the podcast episode stops.
Oh, that would be very sad.
That
Could you
would-
imagine if it just went?
Yeah, and then that's when this happened. All right. So anyway, yes, brand new day. We're getting into spoilers. What was spoiled for you? We'll go into that.
Steve Lacy, and it's not really a spoiler because I kind of already knew this.
Okay.
Steve Lacy did accidentally slip that Jean Grey was Sadie Singh's character.
Okay.
He said it in an interview, and he said, "Oh wait, I wasn't supposed to say that."
Ooh.
So rip Steve Lacy's career.
Dang.
But I'm not a rapper.
Yeah, I was not spoiled that she was Jean Grey but it was very obvious.
It was very obvious.
It was like the only option.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Also, the post-credit scene was spoiled for me as well.
I also got spoiled for the post-credit scene. Yes. But I wasn't too mad about it. It wasn't anything too crazy.
But that I think that was it.
I think there was something else that was like a minor spoil. Oh, I got spoiled because everyone was talking about, Yelena and Peter see each other
Oh
naked in
yeah,
this
that
movie.
too.
I did see a screenshot of Peter with the mask in a towel.
People were exaggerating that it was a nude scene, and it was because it kind of when you think about it, it kind of was, but it wasn't.
Yeah, she was definitely nude.
Oh, she was definitely.
He was in his undies and his mask.
bare ass in that tub.
Bare toes.
Oh,
We saw Peter dog.
Peter's toe. Peter's toes.
Yeah, Peter's toast. Yeah, so that's what I was spoiled for. Now let's get into the actual movie.
Well, I'm going to start off strong and say this is probably the best movie I've seen since Masters of the Universe.
Really? Okay. I like
I
it.
have seen my fair share of good movies this year, but we've also seen our fair share of bad movies.
Yes, there is a good mixed bag of movies that have released this year.
And I'm talking about new movies, not movies I've watched that are older as well.
Yeah. No, the movies this year have pretty much been mainly bangers, but there are a few duds in the water. Of course, you're going to have those. Okay. And this is definitely up there. This is one of the better movies of the year, I will agree. I think, question, is it the best looking Spider-Man movie?
Is it the best looking?
Yeah, like cinematography, color grading, like all that stuff. Like visually, is this movie a
I gotta
the
think.
big
I gotta
best?
think about how the rest of them looked.
I'm gonna also say that the animated ones don't count because that's a different medium.
Yeah. All right. We'll
But
take.
live action Spider-Man is the best looking one.
I gotta think about that because No Way Home had some great visuals as well,
And Spider-Man 2
and Spider-Man
has
2.
really good shot. That shot where
Yeah.
the camera's coming out of Doc Ock's goggle while he's swinging it, like that's clean.
No Way Home and Spider-Man 2 had some very good visuals and very good cinematography.
Yes.
I think this is up there though.
It definitely is. I think it's got a mix of all the Spider-Man movies that are good. I think the swinging is very reminiscent of the Andrew
Yeah.
version.
Yeah.
Because Andrew's Spider-Man, while, not the greatest movies, the swinging that he does in those movies is really good.
Mm.
And this movie also does it very well.
Yes.
The
He-
action in this movie
Top notch.
is probably the best action we've seen in a live-action Spider-Man movie.
Top notch. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is so good. My favorite scene is the Hulk Spider-Man fight.
Oh,
That shit was badass.
that was great.
Yo,
We finally got like Savage Hulk here.
a proper
Hulk.
He's finally back. And we did get Smart Hulk for a little bit. He was in the beginning of the fight. And I thought that was pretty weak. I really thought for a second that all the trailers we've seen with Savage Hulk was actually Smart Hulk, that in the trailers they flipped. I would have been so mad if that was the case.
That would have dropped the movie down a lot.
Yes. But the fact that he actually does go
Yeah,
savage.
he
is-
went savage, and he went savage Hulk. That wasn't regular Hulk.
Oh,
that
yeah.
was Savage Hulk.
That was Savage Hulk.
no
And
banner, no girl, only Hulk.
yeah, it was good. I can't believe Sony, the company that can't do Spider-Man properly, does Hulk properly.
Yeah, they can't do Spider-Man right, but they can do Hulk right.
Yeah.
Take a note, Universal.
That's insane to me because he's huge and menacing and scary. He thunderclaps. I love when he does the thunderclap. That's his best move. And when he did it, Allie freaked out. And I'm so happy she freaked out. Speaking of Allie's opinion, Punisher the best part of the movie?
Honestly,
Punisher's pretty fucking good in this, man.
and you know what's funny?
He's really good.
You know what I find funny? If you were starting Marvel at like starting the MCU and
Mhm.
watching like if you were only like paying attention to like a lot of the movies and like the mainline stuff,
Mm.
like say for example you were starting this and you were ignoring like the Netflix shows,
Yeah.
or some other shows, right? You could go into this and get a decent introduction to the Punisher.
Yeah. You could. because it definitely hints towards his family.
Yeah.
It
Like,
hints.
I'm watching that scene and I'm like, if you didn't watch the Punisher show
Mhm.
or know anything about the Netflix shows,
Yeah.
this is it's actually not a bad introduction for him.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like it. It's definitely a PG-13 version of him,
Yeah, but it's still
but it's still very close.
very close. I like the way they did that.
Yeah, I like it too.
They kept him kind of
Mhm.
a little streamlined, but not too streamlined to
Yeah.
be not the Punisher.
Yeah, he didn't feel like a different version of Punisher.
They made it work for a PG-13 movie.
Yes, I agree. And especially following this up with One Last Kill,
Yeah.
like the Punisher special, ending that and going into this, Punisher's arc is still. It feels like nothing has changed with Frank
Yeah.
throughout his entire John Bernthal's run
Exactly.
of Punisher, and it's so good.
But yet you could literally go into this movie and not know anything about his Punisher and be like and get a decent introduction. Then then you can ask yourself like, oh, what happened to his family? Is
Yeah.
that why he's like this?
Mhm.
And then say you want to go and watch the Punisher show after that.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Then you get the full story.
Yeah.
But at least here, you don't need to watch it prior to this.
Yeah, and it is also good that if you do know Punisher and have seen the stuff, this is still a good version of him.
But we got to shout out to John Bernthal.
Yo,
Literally the best part of the movie.
he's so good.
When Gene takes him over and he's like just gets
Yeah.
he gets all feminine and shit.
It's so funny.
Oh, it was so funny.
Oh, it's so good because I do forget that John Bernthal does have roles where he's not aggressive.
Like literally when he looks at Peter and goes smiles.
Good luck with that.
Good luck with that.
Yeah,
Like he literally said like normally he's talking like this, right?
Yep.
But then Gene takes him over and he goes,
and it's
"Good
like,
luck with that."
and it's like regular John Bernthal.
Regular
voice. It's
John
so
Bernthal.
good, so fun. The chemistry between Punisher and Spider-Man is top notch.
Oh,
it's
my
from the
God.
comics. It is good. There's even references to the comics in multiple shots of this. There's one specific Spider-Man Punisher comic shot at the very end. Again, we're spoiling this movie.
Yeah.
The ending when Punisher's carrying Peter into the hospital, that shot is ripped directly from the comics.
Is it really?
It
I didn't
is-
know that.
Yeah, it is an exact. I showed Allie and she was like, "Damn."
Isn't that one scene at the beginning when Peter has the guy in his arm? Isn't that ripped from a comic?
Yeah,
too?
that's ripped from his first comic, his
First
first
comic.
solo comic, and then the shot with Scorpion punching him with his
Yeah,
claw. That's
okay.
from the comics. Him throwing the guy into the brick wall is from a comic. There's so many references.
Was Tombstone any shots of Tombstone a reference?
Tombstone? Maybe maybe when he's like holding him over the.
I gotta say, Marvin Jones III's
Mhm.
Tombstone is pretty damn impressive. Like
Yeah.
looking. I
Yeah,
mean,
oh,
he didn't
yeah.
get a whole lot of screen time,
Yeah.
but he looked impressive.
No, he's good. The only other thing I saw that actor in was Black Lightning. I think he played the villain in that.
Okay.
He's a good actor. He can play
Yeah.
menacing.
and I
It's
feel like
good.
we're gonna get more of him down the line.
I hope so. I hope we get more of all of these villains because they
Yeah.
kind of weren't in there.
yeah.
But really good. The Scorpion suit, I remember us saying we didn't like the look of it at first when they were showing the concept art. I think in the movie it looks better.
It looks
I
better
still
in the
don't
movie.
like it.
I don't.
I don't love it.
It's not great,
Yeah.
but it's not terrible either.
Yeah, it's I think
Yeah.
all the costumes in this are great. I think Scorpions is probably the weakest. I
Yeah.
don't vibe with it.
But
too
Michael
hard.
Mando did finally get a chance to show
Mhm.
off his performance as Scorpion.
And he did pretty
And
good.
He did pretty good.
He was pretty good in this.
More than just him in a prison jumpsuit.
Yeah, I think all the performance in this movie is good.
Oh my
I
god.
think Tom Holland's obviously at his best.
It's just Bro really did the Odyssey and then he did this.
Yeah. Zendaya is really good, as always. It's Zendaya. There is some discourse with Zendaya on the internet now.
Oh yeah.
Brian is subject to this. Are we bored of seeing Zendaya on screen? At this
I'm
point?
not.
I'm not.
Because at least she can pull off these performances.
Yeah, I think there's definitely something to say that if Tom Holland's in a movie, Zendaya has to be there. You know, there's something there.
No, it's Robert Pattinson.
But oh yeah, you're right. But my thing is, and Tom Holland and the director Destin have said this, the chemistry between them is real. Like that's not
Oh,
acting
yeah.
between them. So obviously you want to get that. But I think Zendaya is a good actress. I think does she have some moments or performances that are not her best? Yeah. She wasn't great in Dune Part 1 and she
Yeah.
wasn't great in The Odyssey. But That being said,
But she's not playing the same performance all the
yeah,
time.
there are nuances to the
Yeah,
performances if you
there
look
are
deep enough,
different
and
little
it's-
things in there that make them unique.
Yes. I'm itching my head with my hat.
Sadie Sink.
Sadie Sink.
We now have 2 Stranger Things actors in the MCU.
Yes.
Officially.
Yes. True.
2, count 'em, 2 actors.
actors. Yeah, how do you feel about Sadie Sink?
I think it was a pretty good performance to start off,
Mhm.
personally. I mean, can it be better? Probably.
Mm-hmm.
And probably down, if she comes back down the line, I'm sure she'll give better performances. But for
Yeah.
a first timer,
Mm-hmm.
for a debut performance in this,
Yeah.
pretty good.
Okay. All right, so we're pretty much in agreement because I was talking to Allie about it, and I do think. Now, I've seen Sadie Sink in Stranger Things, right? You
Yeah.
haven't.
Yeah.
I think she definitely has better acting in Stranger Things, certain scenes, than in this. So there are some moments of Sadie Sink's character that I'm like, Jean Grey. There are certain scenes with Jean Grey where I'm like, Sadie Sink could have pushed her acting just a little bit. Like, I can
Yeah.
tell she's at like a 7 or an 8. She can get it to a 9 or 10.
The
and it could've
scene
been
when she
great.
unleashes her power in the room there when she's confined is probably the best part of her performance.
Yes, that's the best part. The whole ending, the whole third act of
Yeah.
her when after she gets captured, that's the best acting she's
the
given.
last thing my sister seen was this goddamn room, and
Yep.
then unleashes all
Boom.
her power.
Yeah, that's definitely the best. I'm excited to see her coming down the line.
Me too.
Maybe next week we can talk about the X-Men castings because I don't want to get too deep
Yeah,
into that now
true,
because there's
yeah.
a lot going on.
How do we feel about? Are you done with? Are we?
Yeah, we're
Keep
pretty
go-
much done with Sadie Sink. She's good as Jean Grey. The reveal was kind of obvious,
Yeah.
but still very good.
How do you feel about Trammell Tillman's Bill Metzger?
He's
I kn-
okay.
I know he didn't have a lot to do in this
Yeah,
movie,
he's a good.
but I feel like it's leading him again, like Gene, leading him into something more down the line.
I definitely think that he's going to leave the DODC or he's going to turn the DODC into a mutant task force. Similar to how Kingpin
Yeah, because
took
he's
his
an X-Men villain, right?
I'm pretty sure. And I think or if he's not in the comics, he's definitely going to be in the movies. I think he's probably going to take over the role of Trask, where he's going
Yeah.
to probably try and create the Sentinels. He's definitely going to redo Peter's invention of the genetic
Yeah.
blocker, like the power blocker.
Right.
He's definitely going to redo that into the collars that we see in X-Men 97 and the other X-Men movies to dampen the mutant powers. So I think he's definitely going down a path of being
Yeah.
a Bolivar Trask type.
And
villain.
he didn't have a whole lot to do here, but it was a decent introduction for the character. And
Yeah.
I feel like Gene, down the line, he's going to become like a huge, big, important
Yeah.
villain
Mhm.
with better performances.
Yes.
But for a first timer,
Again, pretty
it was
good.
good. Yeah.
Pretty decent villain, quote unquote, like side villain. But other than that, he didn't really do anything crazy.
He didn't really have a whole lot.
Yeah,
to
he didn't
in
do
this
anything
movie.
crazy to where I was like, ugh. Like I knew he was lying the whole time. Anytime he opened his mouth, I was like, that's a lie.
Oh yeah.
Why you lying? Why the fuck
You
you lying?
Why you always like? Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Stop. lying.
Yeah. What are we missing?
Mark Ruffalo
Yeah, Mark Ruffalo doing
doing Hulk things.
Bruce Banner things and Hulk things like usual.
Jacob Batalon.
Jacob Batalon is really good. I like him. He feels the same. He feels
Yeah.
like Ned.
Yep.
Every time Peter saw Ned from a distance and was just watching him, I got emotional because I'm like, damn, Ned is just the same. And that's so nice for Peter to see that Ned has not changed.
Ned has not changed.
MJ hasn't really changed either. I will say, I'm glad that MJ's boyfriend was not in the movie,
Me too.
like at all.
He literally showed up that one scene, and
He showed up to kiss her just so Peter could have that moment, which, by the way, that is probably, I know I said my favorite scene is the Hulk Spider-Man fight. In my opinion, I think the best scene is Peter swinging in the rain crying.
Yeah.
That, to me, is Peter.
This, and I was talking with Allie about this before I came in here. This was a very deep movie. a very mature, emotional Spider-Man movie.
Yes.
Probably more mature than any of them ever have been,
Yeah, I
in
agree.
my opinion. I mean, Amazing Spider-Man 2 was pretty dark when, like especially after Gwen Stacy falls and dies. But I feel like as a whole, this movie was more mature than the rest.
Yeah, for sure.
It was a different take on Spider-Man. It was a mature Peter Parker. It was him coming to terms with, certain things.
Mm-hmm.
And they weren't good. He didn't want that to happen, but he did have to make sacrifices and make a choice.
Yeah.
And again, he made a sacrifice in No Way Home, but this is the effects of that, and he has to come to terms with it.
Yeah, it's a deeper rooted story for Peter that we've ever seen, and it's done really well.
Yeah.
Like I said, everyone has been joking, but also kind of serious that they love a depressed, lonely Peter Parker.
Yeah.
And like, while I do agree, I do think that Peter being depressed and lonely and struggling through all of this is something that's part of his character. The best part about it is that he gets back up. He puts the suit on. He still saves the day and does his best. And this movie does that perfectly. This is what a Batman movie is supposed to be. It's supposed to be he's in the suit for 90% of the movie, and he's Bruce Wayne sometimes. That's why The Batman and Brand New Day feel very similar to me.
Yep. Yeah.
They feel very similar.
I can agree on
even
that.
though they're on different ends of their careers as these heroes. In The Batman, it's his first year.
Yeah.
Or whatever, or 2 years. In this one, Peter has been Spider-Man
Yep.
for years at this point. And you can see the increase of skill, the increase of knowledge and use of his powers and the way he does things in certain ways. But he still struggles to find that human side, and I think that's where the mutation stuff comes in.
Yeah.
Really well as along with that. I'm glad they didn't do Man Spider.
I know, me too.
If he would have grew 4 more arms, I would have left.
If he went,
yeah. Yeah. Very emotional, mature movie.
I want to shout out again. I'm going to do a lot of shout outs here to Chris McKenna and Eric Summers for the script.
Yes. Very well written.
Very well written script.
Very well written.
And to Destin Daniel Cretton. You could really this is not the same type of Spider-Man movie as John Watts' Home trilogy.
Yeah.
At all. This is Destin Daniel Cretton creating just another excellent Marvel film.
Yes.
I mean,
Oops, all bangers.
yes. So far, Destin Daniel Cretton has not missed. Shang-Chi was a hit. Wonder Man was a hit. And now this is also a hit.
Yeah.
So shout out to them for the excellent writing and the excellent directing.
Destin is on the same Marvel run as the Russos and James Gunn.
Oh, yeah.
No misses. Volume 2 was rough.
Volume 2 was rough.
But there's really good moments in that one.
Yeah.
So I still don't count it as a miss. But this is an incredible entry into the universe. It doesn't really technically set up Doomsday.
It does
in
not.
Any way.
It really does not.
But we're going to talk about that in a little bit more detail, the end credit scene, because there are some theories that I want to ask you. But is there anything else about this movie we want to talk about before we give our final scores?
Michael Giacchino's score once again slaps.
Yes.
Another great score from him.
The new iteration of his theme is so good.
Yeah, yeah.
And the hints of the original Homecoming theme still always being that through line through all of them. Perfect. Michael Giacchino needs to score everything. Him and Daniel Pemberton.
Yes.
They both need to score everything.
Again, casting once again. Sarah Finn is going to get a legendary honorary Oscar eventually for casting.
Yep.
For defining the MCU by its casting.
Yep.
And she once again hits with the casting she picked for this. She has rarely missed. I mean, I know there were a couple in the beginning, but since then she has rarely missed.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm excited to see the future of Sadie Sink, Trammell Tillman,
Yeah.
whoever else may show up later.
Mm-hmm.
The score again, excellent. The visuals, the editing,
Yeah, the editing of
the
this is pretty good.
cinematography.
For a 2.5-hour movie, it moves. Like
Oh, yeah.
you're pretty much going.
There's no slow spots in this movie.
Yeah.
There's no slow stoppage in this movie at all.
And if there is a slow moment, it's not slow in the pacing, it's slow in the energy that the movie takes, which is a good thing because it is those emotional moments, which there's a lot of. This is probably, like we were saying earlier, the most emotional Spider-Man movie, which is crazy because Spider-Man 2 was pretty emotional. Amazing Spider-Man 2 was emotional after Gwen's death, so you only got it for 30 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
But this hits. And it's crazy because Spider-Man has always been one of my favorites. He's never been my favorite, my number one favorite. But, man, after seeing this movie, he's getting close. He's climbing that web.
He's up there. Oh, yeah.
He's climbing that web to my top spot, man.
He's getting close to my top spot, which we all know who that is.
Yeah.
But
it's good.
I think I have to go out and say this is one of, if not the best Spider-Man movie we have ever gotten.
I agree.
And I'm going to say this. So, a friend of ours was over today.
Mm-hmm.
And he was talking about, because he had already seen Brand New Day.
Of course.
He even said it's the best Spider-Man movie that he's
And he's pretty picky with Spider-Man.
And he's
because I know who you're talking about.
Very picky with Spider-Man.
Yeah, he is very picky.
He ranked it over Spider-Man 2, over No Way Home. Okay. He said it was the best Spider-Man movie he's ever watched. And I can kind of agree. It's hard to rank it over classics like 2 and No Way Home, but I feel like I could rank it over both as the best.
Yeah.
But I will just leave it at it's one of, if not the best, Spider-Man movie we have got.
I agree. The end credit scene. I want to get into this before we do our number ranking. What do you think is happening? Where is Spider-Man going? Or what do you think is going on with the tracker?
I mean, it could be plenty of things. I don't know if it's necessarily a full Doomsday preview or tease. So for context, for the post-credit scene, it's the Spidey tracker.
Yeah.
And it shows new Spider-Man finding unknown, and it ends up leaving the Earth and popping up somewhere in the middle of space.
Mm-hmm.
Could that be an incursion? It's possible.
Yeah.
Could it be an early sign of what's to come in the events of Doomsday? It could be.
Maybe.
My theory is it's an incursion.
Mm-hmm.
Just because, like, it could be a Spider-Man from another universe coming into ours, like on, like, the Fantastic Four ship or something like that. To tease. Could it be, like, maybe it's Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man?
Yeah, who knows?
Or something coming in on the Fantastic Four jet or something like that. You know, you never really know. Mm-hmm. That's my theory, is that it's an incursion.
Mm-hmm.
But it could be anything.
Yeah. I think you mentioned it because Allie asked me the same thing, what's going on. So we don't see, because some people were saying, oh, you know, it might be Tobey, it might be Andrew, whatever. But I feel like if it is, wouldn't there be multiple Spider-Man trackers? Like, instead of one dot, wouldn't there be 2 or 3? Instead of the one moving? Because the one that we see it comes up off the Earth, right? That's why the Earth zooms out.
I think the one stayed there.
Then it moves.
I think it stayed there.
I think it moved. And that might be because Fantastic Four comes to this universe. We already know that. Everyone knows that. They meet with the new Avengers. The trailer's out. We've seen them interacting. Yelena's in this movie, Brand New Day.
Yeah.
She interacts with Spider-Man. If Yelena, during the Fantastic Four conversation, and they're talking about, oh, we need all hands on deck. Well, Spider-Man is part of all of those hands.
Yes.
Yelena could have called Spider-Man up for help, and then he goes to Avengers Tower and gets on the ship with them to help in this incursion. The only problem with that theory, Tom Holland is not confirmed to be in Doomsday.
And that's why I think that, like, the dot that signals where Spider-Man is didn't move from its spot. It showed another sighting pop up, because it's going to The Spidey tracker is going to sense if it's a Peter Parker Spider-Man. It knows. It is intelligent enough to know that. So it could be an outside Spider-Man from another universe coming in via whatever through multiversal transportation. I mean, we don't know. We really don't know. We won't know until Doomsday comes out.
Yeah, either of us could be correct. Anything is possible right now.
Could it be Tom Holland? It could very well could be. Could it be Toby or Andrew? It very well could be.
Could it be Miles?
Could it be Miles?
Being transferred from his animated form into this.
Could be.
Who knows?
There are enough Spider-Men out there in the multiverse for it to make sense.
I kind of hope it's a live-action Oscar Isaac as Miguel O'Hara.
Okay, that would be badass.
That would be fucking awesome. Or it's J. Jonah Jameson's version of Spider-Man when he put the suit on for that one time.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Menace. But yeah, the future for Spider-Man is looking incredibly bright, as it has since No Way Home. Will Destin direct 6, and should he?
You mean 5? This was the
5, yeah.
Yes. I think he should.
I believe he should. Will he?
Will he? It all depends.
I don't know. He's busy.
He's got a lot under his belt going on now.
He's got the live-action Naruto movie, and then Shang-Chi 2 has been confirmed.
But is Destin Daniel Cretton getting up there in the peak of directors? In the Mount Rushmore of MCU directors? Yes.
I agree. I do agree.
Which I feel like we should talk. I feel like we should make our own Mount Rushmore of Marvel directors.
You want to do it right now?
For the MCU.
We do it right now.
So obviously you'd put the Russos on there.
Yeah, and they only count as one spot.
They only count as one.
Because they are a duo.
The Russos, probably James Gunn.
Yeah.
Destin Daniel Cretton.
Destin would probably be on there.
And I think the fourth would have to be Jon Favreau. Because if it wasn't for Jon Favreau and Iron Man, we wouldn't have any of this.
Yeah.
But there's so many others in there, too, that we could maybe put.
I'm not going to lie. I would be mad with... I like your list. I do think it's very good. I think if we didn't put Jon Favreau, I know there's only one thing, and it's technically not even a movie, and it might not even be canon, but Michael Giacchino doing Werewolf by Night was freaking good.
He's an honorable mention.
He might be an honorable
mention. That was his
mention.
Directorial debut.
Yeah, and he knocked it out the fucking park.
Oh, yeah.
And he wants to do a sequel.
I'm just saying that because, like, you think about the movies that are under these guys' belts, right?
Yeah.
Jon Favreau's got Iron Man, Iron Man 2, but Iron Man 1. You got the Russos who did Winter Soldier, Civil War, Infinity War, Endgame. Now Doomsday's coming.
Yeah.
You got Destin Daniel Cretton, who has not missed because, again, he had Shang-Chi and Wonder Man and now this. And then you have, who else did I say?
You said Jon Favreau, the
Russos.
And then
James Gunn.
James Gunn with the 3 Guardians.
Who, James Gunn, again, 2 was a little rough, but James Gunn came and did the 3 Guardians movies and then left, and then dipped. Dropped the mic and left.
Yeah. I think there are other directors that almost could have been up there, like Taika, but Love and Thunder just sucked so bad.
Taika kind of tarnished it with Love and Thunder.
Yeah, and then I also think, you know who else could be an honorable mention or maybe get up there, depending on how this next one goes, is, what's his name, Jake Schreier? Jake Schreier with Thunderbolts, and then he's got X-Men.
And X-Men, yeah, he could very well end up there.
If X-Men is phenomenal, he might be able to replace Jon Favreau, just because he'd have 2 movies rather than the one. But
yeah, because Jon Favreau really only had, like, I don't really say Iron Man 2, I mainly say Iron Man 1, just because that was the beginning of it all.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But it could very well change. I mean, again, Jake Schreier's coming with.
Now, if we're going out of MCU but still Marvel, I think Sam Raimi should be on there for sure.
Sam Raimi for sure.
Sam Raimi should be on there for sure.
Absolutely.
Sean Levy?
I don't know because he's only done Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah. Who did Deadpool 1 and 2? Was it different people? Tim Miller.
Miller did 1.
I think he did the first one.
David Leitch did 2.
And then Sean Levy
did Deadpool and Wolverine.
Okay, so then they don't. Yeah.
I think really, if you had to pick any director from outside the MCU, I think the only one you can really put is Sam Raimi.
Maybe Bryan Singer.
Yeah, but Bryan Singer is kind of a tarnished career. After,
Yeah, that's tough.
things.
I don't think he's allowed to be on.
I don't think he's allowed to be there anymore. Plus, you don't care for X2 anyway, so.
I still like it. It's just not my favorite. Just not my favorite. Okay.
You said X2 sucks.
I didn't say it
I know.
sucks. I said it's not as good as everyone says it should be, or everyone remembers it.
I'm what you said.
Yeah. All right. That's pretty much what we think about Brand New Day. Are we ready to give our number scores for Brand New Day? I'm not gonna lie. I had a hard time finding where I wanted to put this.
I was trying to figure out where it ranked in the Spider-Man movies, but I do have my number.
I do have my number, and it might still change. I don't know if it would go up or down, but I think I'm ready to give my score.
I'm ready too.
Okay. 3,
2,
2, 1, 9.
9.5.
Yeah. Oh, look who's calling me, Brian. Hold on. Hello.
Man, you was so fucking green, and you was fucking big. Oh, you didn't fucking know he could get that big, did you? Huh? You didn't fucking know. Best fucking Hulk you ever goddamn seen in your goddamn life. You fucking bet your ass that one minute you got fucking shit on that shit. One of those fucking toys you got shit on that shit. Best fucking Hulk you ever goddamn seen in a fucking non-Hulk movie. God fucking damn it.
Is he speaking Spanish?
He might be I don't know. That might be German.
So, yeah, now that you guys saw the movie, I could finally let that out.
Yeah, you're on the podcast, by the way. Say hello.
Oh, hello, everybody.
He made it. Director of Socials, Brian Blanco, everybody.
Yeah, so Brian, we actually just now gave our number scores for the movie. Do you want to give yours?
Yes, I will gladly give mine after thinking about it, reevaluating, thinking about what I liked and what I didn't like. I think it still sits on a solid 7. And because of the Jolly Green Giant, I'll give it a 7.5.
Nice. Yeah, you love the Hulk in this. That's the only thing you kept telling me.
God. Oh yeah, it was so good. It was so good.
No, he really was, dude. I'm not gonna lie. The second that scene was over, I was like, I want to call Brian right now.
Like, I didn't know how to just like explain how good he looked. You just have to witness it.
He looked good.
It was great. That's the best.
What did he say? I think he said something along the lines of like, "Oh, I didn't know he'd get that big" or something.
Yeah, he was like, I didn't know you could get that big.
Oh my god.
Peak.
But
That's
yeah,
what she said.
All right, guys, I'll let you finish your review. I'll definitely look forward to when you guys post it. But yes, 7.5. Still a great movie. Still a great watch.
7.5.
But yes.
Yeah, we got to play some Big Walk and talk about it.
Oh, the big one.
Wig balk.
Go do the Big Walk.
Oh.
All right.
Guys, Brian is out of here.
Yes.
Okay.
My son, enjoy the review.
Yes, love you, brother. Look at that. Special appearance by Brian.
That was a great appearance.
goddamn
That was
random.
some good timing.
Random as shit, too, yeah.
Random shit.
Yeah, so I give mine like a 9. I think it's super close to being a 10. The only Spider-Man movie I've given a 10 is No Way Home. And obviously, sure. Is it the nostalgia? Probably.
Yeah.
Do I care? No.
Taking
I
out
don't.
taking out the nostalgia here, this is a great Spider-Man movie that doesn't have that.
Yes. This is, I think, you know what? That's actually a good way to put it. Brand New Day is No Way Home without the nostalgia. So whatever your opinion is on No Way Home should be your opinion on Brand New Day minus the nostalgia, because these movies both are phenomenal.
Flabla.
Phenomenal.
Hababala.
And yeah, I think No Way Home just carries itself a little bit, not always, but a little bit on nostalgia. And Brand New Day carries itself on itself.
On itself.
It
Its
just
emotional weight, its impact,
Yes.
its maturity, everything.
Yeah.
Like, it carries itself not based on nostalgia, which No Way Home does, but that's okay because No Way Home is also a very, very good movie.
Yes.
But this one, I feel like, can top it. And
Yeah.
it can top a classic like 2, surprisingly.
Yeah, I can't say exactly where among all the Spider-Man movies this one sits, but I think for general, like, just Spider-Man content, it is probably the best. But, like, structurally as a movie, obviously there's problems. But Allie and I were talking about it. The highs of this movie way outweigh the lows.
Dominate the lows.
They
Oh yeah.
crush the lows
They crush-
beneath their
they-
little spider dog toes.
Like Hulk did to Spider-Man.
Yes, like Hulk did to Spider-Man, and like Spider-Man did to Yelena.
Oh. Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, man, it's good. It is a good movie. It deserves the money and the hype that it's getting.
How much money has it made now? 1.3 billion.
Pretty much. It was right on the cusp of 1.3 this morning. It might have broken it. There were rumors that it could possibly hit 2 billion by the end of this weekend. But box office, it is sitting at 1.6 billion right now.
Well, damn.
Yeah, almost 1.7, and it still has quite a theatrical run to go. It is still in the
It literally
theaters
came out for what, a week and a half? And
Yeah.
already made that much money.
Yeah, and now that it's on IMAX, now that the Odyssey's not taking up those theaters, people are going to go rewatch it in IMAX, so that money is definitely going to go into this. This is my question, could this become one of the top 3 highest grossing movies of all time, do you think?
Maybe.
I wouldn't be surprised at this point now.
Not, yeah. It's
I'd-
made that much money in a week and a half.
Yeah. Do you think it would beat Endgame? At least to get into second place.
It could.
I think maybe.
I think it could come close. I think it could come close.
My other thing is they're re-releasing Endgame, which means that money is going to go up higher, which means Endgame is going to eventually be the highest grossing movie.
It's
of all
going to
time.
eventually
beat Avatar.
overtake Avatar
Yes,
again.
and if they re-release Avatar, Disney, I don't know what you're doing. You own both properties, just allow it.
Stupid ass.
Avatar has had that spot for so long. Let it go. Endgame is way better than
Oh,
Avatar.
God, yeah.
This movie's good. Go see if you haven't yet.
Go see it. Enough
Yeah.
monkey business. Do it already.
Yes.
But anyway, if that's our review.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's it. It's quick, easy, good movie, man. The hype was real.
What'd you guys think? Did you love it? Did you hate it? How'd you feel? Leave it in the comments.
Let us know what you think.
Leave it in the comments. Send us an email at thefongycorporation@gmail.com. That's THEFONGY corporation@gmail.com. Send us a message on Instagram at the Fongy Corporation. Go on our YouTube channel, Fongy Corporation,
Do it.
for
Oh.
videos and stuff.
By the way, thank you guys so much. You have gotten both of our Ben 10 videos to over 1,000 views. Thank you. And also, our total channel views have gotten over 5,000.
Nice.
So thank you guys for the love and
Beautiful.
support over there. Definitely go subscribe because we do have a lot more content coming out over there. But I just wanted to give the love and the thanks for the support over there. Thank you.
And with that being said, tune in next week. We'll be talking movies again.
Yeah, we'll be talking about a bunch of random stuff.
Bunch of random stuff.
I'm over here now.
Anyway, bye everybody. I'll remember you all in therapy.
Thwippity thwip thwip thwip.